In May, credit reporting service Equifax's website was breached by attackers who eventually made off with social security numbers, names, and a dizzying amount of other details for some 145.5 million U.S. consumers. For several hours on Wednesday, the site was compromised again, this time to deliver fraudulent Adobe Flash updates, which, when clicked, infected visitors' computers with adware that was detected by only 3 of 65 antivirus providers. Randy Abrams, an independent security analyst by day, happened to visit the site Wednesday evening to contest what he said was false information he had just found on his credit report. Eventually, his browser opened up a page on the domain hxxpcenterblurry.info that looked like this. He was understandably incredulous. The site that previously gave up personal data for virtually every U.S. person with a credit history was once again under the control of attackers, this time trying to trick Equifax visitors into installing crapware Symantec calls adware. Or ASO. Knowing a thing or two about drive-by campaigns, Abrams figured the chances were slim he'd see the download on follow-on visits. To fly under the radar, attackers frequently serve the downloads to only a select number of visitors, and then only once. Abrams tried anyway, and to his amazement, he encountered the bogus flash download links on at least 3 subsequent visits. The picture above this post is the higher resolution screenshot he captured during one visit. He also provided the video below. It shows an Equifax page redirecting the browser to at least 4 domains before finally opening the flash download at the same centerblurry.info page. The file that got delivered when Abrams clicked through is called Media Download or iron.txt. This virus total entry shows only Panda, Symantec, and Webroot detecting the file as adware. This separate malware analysis from Packet Security shows the code is highly obfuscated and takes pains to conceal itself from reverse engineering. Malwarebytes flagged the centerblurry.info site as one that pushes malware, while both Asset and Avira provided similar malware warnings for one of the intermediate domains, newscyclevaults.com. Malvertising. It's not yet clear precisely how the flash download page got displayed. It's possible Equifax was running ads through a third-party network and those are responsible for the redirects. But even if that's true, the net result is that the site is arguably compromised in some way, since administrators can't control the pages visitors see when they're trying to use key functions, some which require visitors to enter social security numbers. Several hours after this post went live, a NARS reader emailed to say he recently encountered a sketchy ad when putting a temporary fraud alert on his Equifax file. The reader wrote, "When I clicked it from Gmail on Android, I was redirected to a spam page shortly after seeing the Equifax credit file form. I thought maybe it was an anomaly because it didn't happen again. But after reading your article about how sometimes hacks will redirect randomly, I tried the link again just now and sure enough I got a spam page again. Lucksupply.club saying I won an iPhone 10. This is Chrome and a tab from Gmail, so I don't believe there's any extensions or other malware on my device that could have caused this redirect. In the hour this post was being reported and written, Abrams was unable to reproduce the redirects leading to the malicious download. It's possible Equifax has cleaned up its site. It's also possible the attackers have shut down for the night and have the ability to return it will to visit still worse misfortunes on visitors. Equifax representatives didn't respond to an email that included a link to the video and sought comment for this post. Post updated at 6:18 a.m. and 7:10 a.m. October 12, 2017 Pacific Time to discuss ad networks and ad details of ad served on Reader.